Is Iran going to attack a US military base again? Are Donald Trump's problems about to increase? Because 3 to 4 reports are now emerging that make it seem that the Iran-US war could begin once again, and Donald Trump's problems could increase further. First, yesterday, the IRGC issued a warning saying that our missiles are deployed against US bases and we are only waiting for orders. And this warning is coming at a time when US President Donald Trump is on a 2-day visit to China. And Trump does not want the impact of the Iran-US war to be seen during this trip. Second, through the Caspian Sea, Russia is continuously sending drone support to Iran. Third, another bad piece of news for Trump is also coming from the United States, which could increase Trump's problems. The Democrats, meaning Trump's main opposition, are going to bring a proposal. In that proposal, it will be said that Donald Trump's war against Iran is completely illegal. And this time, the effort to pass this proposal is being made by American Senator Chuck Schumer. If this proposal gets passed, Donald Trump's problems could increase. So now, let us analyze each report one by one. First of all, according to the New York Times, based on American intelligence reports, Iran still maintains a large part of its missile capability, while Donald Trump's administration has repeatedly claimed that Iran's military has been completely destroyed. On Tuesday, a report by the New York Times said that according to an intelligence report prepared at the beginning of May, Iran has regained operational access to most of its missile facilities. This also includes 30 out of 33 missile sites located around the strategic Strait of Hormuz. This means that during the ceasefire, Iran was working on its missile capabilities. The report said that despite the joint US-Israel attacks carried out between February 28th and April 7th, Iran still retains around 70% of its previous missile stockpile and mobile launchers, meaning Iran still has sufficient stockpiles of missiles and mobile launchers. And on the other side, reports are coming that through the Caspian Sea, Russia is continuously sending drone parts to Iran. Now, Iran has 70% missile stockpiles and mobile launchers, and the drone losses suffered by Iran are being compensated by Russia. So if war breaks out again tomorrow, Iran has sufficient resources. Perhaps that is why the IRGC is saying with full confidence that we are only waiting for orders. All of our missiles are deployed against American bases in the Gulf. We can attack at any time. According to the New York Times, the commander of the Aerospace Force of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, Brigadier General Sayed Majid Musavi, said in a statement released on social media on Saturday evening that our missiles and aerospace drones are locked on the enemy and we are waiting for the firing order. This statement by the senior IRGC commander came amid increasing American activities and tensions in the Gulf. It is being seen as a clear message that the Islamic Republic will not tolerate any further American aggression. This strong warning came after the recent response given by the IRGC. According to reports, when American ships attacked Iranian vessels and tankers near Jask, the IRGC Navy carried out retaliatory action using anti-ship ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, and highly explosive drones. The report claims that the Iranian attacks caused heavy damage to enemy resources and forced American ships to withdraw from the area. Iranian officials described these American actions as dangerous for regional maritime security and international naval activities. The IRGC has said that the only safe and valid routes for passing through the Strait of Hormuz are those determined by the Islamic Republic. Any attempt by foreign powers to use a different route or take hostile action will be met with an immediate and strong response. So now, amid these threats, Donald Trump has arrived in China. And in America, the main opposition, meaning the Democrats, have started a new battle against Trump. American Senator Chuck Schumer posted on X and wrote, "American people are paying 50 cents more per gallon for gas because Trump is refusing to end this war. If Republicans truly care about lowering prices and protecting our troops, they will support the Democrats' War Powers resolution to end this war with Iran." So the Democrats are going to introduce a War Powers resolution against Trump in the American Congress so that this war can be ended. Democrats are appealing to lawmakers and senators from Trump's party to support this proposal. An American senator, Chuck Schumer, specially appealed to Republican leaders to vote in favor of stopping Trump's Iran war because rising energy prices are making the American public feel economic pressure. The War Powers Resolution is a law whose purpose is to ensure that no president can continue a war for more than 60 days without Congress's approval. And for your information, this proposal will now be introduced by the Democrats for the 7th time. Before this, the Democrats have already tried 6 times to pass this proposal. But because the Democrats are in the minority in Congress, most votes get divided along party lines. That is why this proposal does not get passed. But this time, Chuck Schumer is making appeals and efforts. Let us see what happens. Now, questions were being raised regarding Donald Trump's visit to China that Trump would request Xi to use his influence and help reopen the Strait of Hormuz. But before arriving in China, Trump told journalists that we do not need anyone else's help, meaning we do not need any third party to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. And for the past few days, American officials have also been continuously trying to show that the America-Israel versus Iran war will not be a major issue during Trump's visit. China has already expressed opposition to this war, and reports are coming out that behind the scenes, Trump could pressure Iran through his business partners. And until now, China appears to be avoiding directly jumping into this conflict. Apart from this, in recent days, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent have intensified their appeal to China to use its influence to help reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Now, what is going to happen next? Yesterday, another war in my video, I explained that the U.S. and the United States preparing for a new war. As soon as Iran's peace proposal reached Trump, he rejected it and immediately called Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. And recently, the U.S. Special Operations Command vessel Ocean Trader was spotted near Diego Garcia. The last time this ship was sent on a mission was during the raid operation against Maduro. In the past 3 years, not even a single image of this vessel had surfaced publicly. These ships are equipped with Super Stallions, Ospreys, and Night Stalkers. The upper deck is fitted with .50 caliber machine guns, along with a floating command center. And according to reports, Southcom is working on new drone technology. And on the other side, Iran is continuously increasing its military capabilities. And last week, for the first time publicly, the Iranian president hinted that he had directly met Iran's new supreme leader for more than 2 hours. And the Iranian lieutenant general presented a report regarding the preparedness of the Iranian armed forces during a meeting with the supreme leader, which included the army, law enforcement, security, border security, and the defense ministry. Meaning Iran is also preparing for war, and America is also preparing for war. What decision Trump takes after returning from the China visit will now be important because he has already rejected the peace proposal. The ceasefire has already been broken because during the ceasefire, Iran attacked a U.S. Navy ship and the U.S. attacked 2 Iranian ports and 2 oil tankers. So what will happen next? Will war begin once again, or will the ceasefire period be extended further? Subscribe to our channel to get fast updates.